first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Wants to throw. It's Salter. They're trying to get to him. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
And here comes the offense on second down. They keep attacking through the air. Gonna let it fly. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own in great field position. First down here for the offense. Miller with the ball. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, manage.
And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in third and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Still running at the 40. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Man, it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man? Everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, chew up yards, getting a big play down the field.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. The ball pops out. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the field.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Touchdown, Alabama! A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Looking to convert the 2, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Austin. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The offense set for a first down play. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Going deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. That's a live ball. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass, extending the play. And that ball is picked off. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense.
Well, he was rolling to his right, and because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
To the air, it's Salter. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score Alabama 12, Liberty 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going over the top. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? And now on second down for this offense. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Blasted as he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. The Flames are on the move. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off play action on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he's dragged down. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. The play action fake. Slips away. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the... Unleashes one deep. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defense...
And the ball's on the ground. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And that's hard to swallow. You're in scoring position. You got set up perfectly inside the 5-yard line, everything looking good. You can't fumble the football. You got to take care of it. Man, what a missed opportunity for this offense.
Crosses the 30, he's got away. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. Alabama pushing the tempo. Quarterback will audible. They'll throw it on first down. Skips away from pressure. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. The incompletion brings up a second down. Now the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
He'll just keep slinging it. Buys a little time with his feet. Caught near the sticks. It's Henderson. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's going to run it. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. Looking to move it through the air. He'll let it go down the right side. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it. He's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Salter. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. That's caught. It's Copeland. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Comes out throwing on first down. Sends it downfield. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Alabama 12, Liberty 0.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires on the move. It's caught. Spins away. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Alabama quickly back to the line. A first down run in the red zone. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. 2nd and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead.